Yeah, of course, a sad night. Unfortunately, we couldn't give back to the supporters the results that they deserve for all the kilometers and all the support that they gave to us in the last also 24 hours here. Unfortunately, these type of matches, we have to be really patient to score the first goal and don't give away anything. I think we were, let's say, quite close to this one. Unfortunately, one event decided the game, and as I said, of course, we are really sad for the results.
Thank you. Martin, jij wil een paar vragen beginnen en dan...
You feel really sad. Could you say you're almost ashamed if you look at the budgets of the team and then this happens? You must be embarrassed.
Embarrassed? I don't think so, not at all. I think sometimes we forget to give a bit of respect to the opponent. They are a professional team. Yeah, they have lower budget than us, but they are 11 players like us, and every result and every point we have to gain with a lot of work, with a lot of sacrifice, and with a lot of attention. So if I'm sad, yes. If I'm embarrassed, no, because we played against one team that they played the game of their life as we expected. And again, credit to them for the game that they played with attention. And of course, we are not happy at all with the result.
And if you talk about the tactics and stuff, is that something Ajax did everything they
I think we did,
do?
yes, I think we did everything that it was in the plan, because the first half we played only in the half where I was, the second half almost the same. So after, you know how is football, is decided by events, by moment. This always can happen. Of course, we try to do always everything to avoid to have this type of night. But sometimes it's part of the game.
And how did you look at the goal of the opponent? What went wrong? It was, of course, the beginning pass.
Yes.
That was wrong.
Yes, and a good shoot and a good finishing.
And a goalkeeper who had nothing to do during the match. And
I don't know. It was.
Surprised.
I was not surprised. It was a ball in the lower corner.
Christian.
Francesco, there were several problems in this game that made it hard for Ajax to win this game, I think. What was really the biggest problem?
Yeah, what we discussed yesterday, the two boxes. We create, I think, if you speak about, what to say, the dominance of the game or who had the lead of the game, I think it's quite clear. For the amount of situation, for the control of the ball. Yeah, so unfortunately we conceded a shot not even from the box, but from outside of the box. One goal cancelled for a few centimeters, one save on the line, 3-4 other situations, a couple of very good save from the goalkeeper. So
we have discussed this before. During a game, when it's not going the way you want, you usually do not choose to change in a way that changes the structure of the team. That's a conscious decision you are making. Can you explain why, like in a game today with a really bad pitch, why you still want to keep doing the same thing?
Today we changed in the last, after the goal that we conceded, we played a bit slightly different. After it's always difficult to play a completely different game because again we didn't know how the pitch was till yesterday. And of course this affect a bit the way that we attack. Of course it's more difficult to have technical accuracy. The combination that we are used to do it are more complicated than usual, but also to attack direct and to go for second ball, it requires a bit of organization. It's not something that you wake up and you can do it in 1 minute. And also I'm not sure if this was the key of the game, because if you take their lineup, they have on the pitch 5 players above 195. So I don't know if to kick the ball long was exactly a strategy that could make sense.
Did this game also show why you need a proper replacement for Divine Rensch by a player who is a very good right back?
But I think it's not the game of tonight. I think it's just a natural observation. A very important player left, and will be important, of course. To replace him.
No, I mean because Fitzjim had to play in that position, which he's not that used to.
Yes.
Guy had to come off. How is Guy? How is
No,
that?
he's okay. He's okay.
So what was it like?
Yeah, he was bleeding. So
Okay, so he'll be back for the next game.
yeah, sure.
Nog een vraag? Nee? Johan? Johan eerst? Nee, ga maar.
Frank Marr, Baltic Football News.
Oh.
Your players turned up tonight and they failed to break a stubborn Regan team down. They lacked creativity. Do you feel you lacked research and respect for this Latvian team, particularly when a member of your media didn't even realise they were professional and professionally paid?
Yeah, unfortunately, I listened to the press conference yesterday, and I'm a bit sad for this comment. Before the game, I went to the coach to say sorry for this, because, as I said, I think we have to give a lot of respect to every club and people that are working and giving their life as we try to do. So, of course, a lot of respect to the coach and to the club.
And why did you fail to break this RFS team down tonight? You seemed to.
Sorry. Pardon?
Ajax seemed to run out of a lot of ideas this evening. Why did you fail to break them down?
No, this one no. From our side, I want to make you sure that we didn't absolutely underestimate anybody. We prepared the game with the same attention and the same accuracy that in all the other matches.
Ja, Lasko? Ja, Johan Gebber.
Hi, Francesco. You said that it was tough to adapt to the pitch today. Wouldn't it be wiser this time to have your match day -1 training here?
Yeah, after we didn't know the condition of because when we prepare the trip, we didn't know how it could be the weather. So yeah, after it's and maybe we were going to damage the pitch even more. So at the end, it's always something that you need to put in balance, and I think it's not this one that make us lose the game.
Yeah, you set the goals before the second half of the season. You said we want to be more dominant. Does this match for you emphasize that Ajax is still finding difficulties to make the game?
I think we make the game.
You made
Yes.
Did you do it enough?
Enough? No, because the results is not, of course, doesn't support our expectation. But I think we made the game clearly.
Thank you.
Ja, Jordi, heb jij nog een vraag?
Good evening, Francesco. If you had won this game, you would be in the top 8. In your opinion, was that awareness there enough?
Absolutely, of course.
Another question. After the goal, a player came onto the pitch with a note, a small letter.
Yeah, this is what we changed in the last few minutes when we play with Yuri Bass a bit higher and Shuba a bit closer to Wout.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.